Hello, and welcome to Soft, Quiet, Slow. Today, I have another video for you in the forest, but this time without music, because the sounds of the birds that morning were just so beautiful. I would like to share a guided meditation with you today, but before I do, I want to take a minute to tell you about what meditation means to me. To me, meditation is a chance to practice the feeling of presence. Some people call it awareness or being conscious. It sounds like a big thing, but it's actually very simple. Presence is taking the time to be aware of our thoughts and emotions and to remind ourselves that we can choose to let them go. Thoughts are words that come into our mind, and emotions are sensations that come into our body, and that is all. They do not need to control what we say and what we do in life, but this is easier said than done, and that is why we practice meditation. First, we'll practice being still. There are many ways we can practice being still, but for today, I will guide you to focus on your breath. When you start to focus on your breath, you will find that thoughts and emotions naturally come to you. This is completely normal, and it's the reason why we practice. For example, it's like a conversation partner to practice a language with when you're trying to learn a new language, or a sparring partner to practice with if you're learning how to fight. Our partner in this case is our own thoughts and emotions. We practice being aware of them and reminding ourselves that we can let them go by simply telling ourselves, I can choose to let this thought or emotion go, and then refocusing on our breath while remaining aware that the thought or emotion is still there. Like a bubble of air trapped beneath the surface of water, if we know the bubble is there, it's better if we remain still and let it rise, instead of worrying and moving about, which creates more bubbles. If we let it rise, it can escape back into the atmosphere. Then, the same or a different thought or emotion can come to us, and we can practice letting these ones rise as well. Even practicing meditation will not be easy, but like everything, we only get better with practice. We aren't trying to achieve anything in this session, we're simply practicing, like any practice you have in your life. The same way that you may pick up paints and a canvas and simply practice painting, or perhaps picking up a guitar and practice playing. Use this time to practice reminding yourself, I can choose to let go of my thoughts and emotions. If you're able to set aside 5, 10, or 15 minutes to practice this today, then I can assure you that it is time well spent. So, let's get ready. Firstly, find a comfortable position. There are no requirements here. Let yourself be completely natural for this period of time without judgment. There will be, as usual, a bell after 5, 10, and 15 minutes of this video. You can choose to stop at any time. Once you've found a comfortable position, I'd like you to focus on your breath. It doesn't matter if it's fast or slow, just let it be natural. Observe it. Sometimes when you observe your breath, it changes, and that's okay too. Focus on your breath until a thought arrives in your mind or an emotion in your body. When that happens, remind yourself, I can choose to let these thoughts or emotions go. If you forget, don't worry. I will give you a gentle reminder. After you remind yourself or hear my reminder, focus back onto your breath and wait for the same or another thought or emotion to visit you again. So, let's practice. Remember, you can choose to let these thoughts or emotions go. Focus back onto your breath and let the thought or emotion stay there. Let it rise. You're doing really well. Remember, you can choose to let these thoughts or emotions go. Focus back onto your breath and let the thought or emotion rise. You're almost there. Keep going. Remember, you can choose to let your thoughts or emotions go. Focus back on your breath and let your thoughts or emotions rise. And that completes the meditation. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you again. Have a beautiful day.